Hello, hello again, everybody. Zach Attack is here, the Atakline, for this Monday, June 29th, 2015. Hope everyone had a fun weekend. I have some fun things that happened over the weekend with 2 concerts I went to and a DJ Zach Attack gig that I did this past Friday. I only had one gig over the weekend. That was the aforementioned gig on a Friday night. A grad party in Chesterfield Township for a girl named Lindsay. I've known her family for a long time. Her family, their guys, I DJ for them a lot, for aunts and uncle and stuff. So got to DJ for her. And Friday was a fun, excellent grad party. We did a grad party a couple weeks back in Liberty Woods. That was probably the best grad party we've done until this past Friday. It was amazing. Once we started the pre-dance, like after dinner and all that stuff, we started like pre-dance music. All of a sudden, they were already ready to go. Like Uptown Funk did well. Billie Jean, they have their own choreographed dance to Billie Jean, so that was awesome. Of course, the line dances with Cha Cha Cupid, Cotton. I don't think I didn't do Cotton, but Cha Cha Cupid, Wobble, Wop. I did some of that stuff. Trap Queen, I did that song. I did pretty well. Cheerleader, started playing that one a lot more often, and that got a good reception. Going that for real did well. That song did pretty good. Only clunker was Trouble Butter, because I played Trap Queen and Gaspin. I thought that kind of game stuff was accepted. Not thoroughly. Even Shut Up and Dance did well. Walk the Moon. So it was a fun grad party this past Friday. I got 2 gigs this week. Thursday night, I'm doing a Grandma K 5K one, nighttime one for Westby Orchards to benefit St. Baldrick's did their Lions run a few weeks back, so now we get to do another one. It's usually on Saturday morning, but now they want more people, so now they're doing it Thursday night. Saturday and Sunday, otherwise, I had concerts to go to. Stars and Stripes Festival happened at Freedom Hill this past week. And I went on Saturday and Sunday. I had planned for weeks to go on Sunday. Saturday just came by coincidence. I had no gig on Saturday. I was debating about what was I going to do. If I was going to do anything or stay home. My plans were concrete. Despite windy, rainy weather, I went to see Scott Weiland in the Roundabouts on Saturday at Freedom Hill. I had free VIP tickets. Also cool. I got to be in the pit. POD was the opener. I thought POD was pretty good. They did the songs like Boom and all that. Scott Weiland was great. There's been many of YouTube videos. I haven't seen the videos about him being a douchebag and him not hitting the high notes, but he did not look bad at all. He sounded good. His band was good. He looked healthy. He looked sober. He looked happy. He looked like he was having a good time up there. Yes, he didn't do every good SDP song. The songs he did do, like Wicked Garden, Cracker Man, and of course Vaseline, he killed on. And a mean cover of Genie from David Bowie, that was pretty cool. But of all the Stars and Stripes, because I went to 2 of them, there was 3 concerts. It was a 3-day festival. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was busy Friday, so I went Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday's concert was better. Better weather, better atmosphere. And I love going to Stars and Stripes. I went there in Mount Clemens a couple years back. People may have their own opinions about whether or not Freedom Hill is a good spot to have the festival. I vote Freedom Hill did a good job. Minus the fireworks, which I'll get to. But everything, I like the festival setup, I like the carnival setup, I like the vendor setup and everything at Freedom Hill. It's my first time going there in years for anything, so it's cool. And Sunday's concert was awesome. Warrant opened up the show. And yes, like Journey, Warrant would never be the same without their original lead singer, who passed away, Janie Lane. But the guy who took over for Janie did an admirable job. He looked good out there, great energy, great voice. Kicked ass on all the Warrant classics. Even the ones I didn't do were good. But of course, the classics came like I See Red, Uncle Tom's Cabin, and of course, the big 2 to end it, Heaven and Cherry Pie. The headliner of last night's show was Sebastian Bach. And he was terrific. He was amazing last night. Unlike Scott Weiland, he did all the Skid Row songs people came to hear. Monkey Business, Big Guns, 18 in Life, I Remember You, and of course my favorite, which I went nuts for when he came on with that, You've Gone Wild. His famous type, When I saw Wyland, his vocals were muddled in the mix. Maybe it's because I was sitting in the pit for VIP, but I was in the regular seating pavilion for Sebastian. He sounded great. Still at his age, he can still wear like a mother, so he sounded pretty good. Fireworks, on the other hand, I like seeing the fireworks and all, but fireworks were kind of shitty. They had a little bit of delay, they had a little malfunction. A lot of people were bitching about the fireworks. I didn't just come for the fireworks. Fireworks was just a backyard show. From what I saw, they were just okay. But the concerts were great. Sebastian was great. Warren was great. Even the band on the second stage, Pony Express, Ezra, were awesome doing the badass Zeppelin covers. So the atmosphere was great. Everything was great about it. I'll give it another chance. People can play with the fireworks. It's just one little thing. You gotta look at the whole picture. The entire festival was fun. Hell, I even rode a monster truck. That was awesome. The monster truck wise there. That was awesome. So there you go. Now, on with the entertainment news of the weekend with your number one movie. Well, despite some competition, can't believe I'm saying this. The winner and still number one movie for the unprecedented third week in a row. Jurassic World with a decently impressive 54 million. Big percentage drop from the 100 million last week, but did pretty well. While Ted 2 debuted at number 3 with 33 million, way below its $54 million opening of 10-1, which means for the second time, a Seth MacFarlane movie didn't do as good in the box office. I was like seeing all these rated R movies failing, like Dope failed, and I was like, I hope Ted 2 doesn't fare as bad. Well, it made more than Dope, but it's not number one like it was last time. But Max bombed with 12 mil. Justice! Family movie bombed! Rated R movie made more than family movie. Hallelujah! Finally, rated R movie finally beats out an animated movie or family movie for once. After seeing Dope lose to Inside Out last week, I was happy to see a family movie finally lose to a rated R movie for once. But congrats to Jurassic World. We'll see if they remain number one, because we got big competition coming right around the corner. Terminator and Magic Mike come out on Wednesday, so I expect a big showdown with those two. And they're both owned by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers made more movies. So even if one's number one this week, Warner Brothers is in a win-win situation. Speaking of win-win, just a lose-lose situation, other news involving Donald Trump. Ever since Donald Trump has announced his presidency campaigning, announcing his run for president, he's ruffled a lot of feathers and lost a lot of his TV deals. He lost his spot on Fox News, but now he's lost all of his stuff on NBC. Following some disparaging comments about Mexicans and Latin people in general, about immigration, about calling Mexicans bad for bringing drugs and raping to the country, NBC has answered that by denouncing Trump and all of his ventures. The slow decline of Trump's TV deals falling through started Thursday after those comments. Univision declined to air Donald Trump's Miss USA pageant, and people were dropping out of it. NBC stayed firm behind Trump until today, announcing in a statement, at NBC, respect and dignity for all people are cornerstones of our values. Especially, we'll just dance after same-sex marriages has been legalized. So, yeah, love wins. Due to the recent derogatory statements by Donald Trump regarding immigrants, NBC Universal is ending its business relationship with Donald Trump. Now, what they specify is they will no longer air Miss USA or Miss Universe, the two pageants that are owned by Trump and partly owned by NBC. We'll see if NBC tries to sell them to somebody else or get Donald Trump out of that ownership. But the big thing, Donald Trump has been kicked out of hosting The Apprentice. Now, I don't agree with Trump's political statements. I don't agree with those because Because I'm a fan of him in the show The Apprentice. But I don't believe with his political standards at all. But in my mind, it won't be the same without him on The Apprentice. Like Journey's not the same without Janie Lane. No, I mean, Journey not the same without Steve Perry. And War not being the same without Janie Lane. Apprentice won't be the same without Donald Trump. It's going to be tough for NBC to try to replace Trump. The last time that NBC tried to replace Trump was when somebody had their own version of The Apprentice and failed. Martha Stewart, anybody? You know what I mean? It's going to be tough. I know it's kind of a weird situation because I agree with them getting rid of Trump because of his statements. I agree to that, and he's running for president. But it still won't be the same. I hope they can find a person to replace him on The Apprentice. Or I might just cancel The Apprentice. Just flat out cancel if you can't find anybody that's going to be as good as Trump. And will Trump's kids still be involved in the show? Eric and Nahana Bunker. The only good thing about Trump was that he gave birth to that beautiful woman through her mama. So, there you go. So there you go. Donald Trump dumped by NBC following some derogatory comment about immigrants. Now on to award show news. BET Awards took place last night, highlighted by some performances from P. Diddy falling. I heard. Deserves it because he's a bitch. It reunited with Bad Boy, despite the fall. But the big winners of the awards, however, definitely like Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. With Nicki Minaj winning Best Female Hip-Hop Artist again. And also winning some other awards, including the Coca-Cola's Viewer's Choice Award. But Beyonce was, of course, the big winner, winning Best Video Director of the Year, winning Best Video of the Year for 7-Eleven, and Best Female R&B. Well, Male Hip-Hop went to Kendrick Lamar. Male R&B went to Chris Brown. Best New Artist, Sam Smith. Interesting choice. Steve Fender should have won, because I like Trap Queen. I like playing that song in my gigs. And even though Wade Swimmer lost Best New Artist, they won Best Group. I like playing that stuff too. Silly, but I like them. No Flags, song. No Flags. And Folsom Moore is my favorite from them. I like playing that one. Glory, the Academy Award winning Best Song. Won Best Collabo, of course, with Common and John Legend. There's some acting awards. Selma also won Best Movie. Steve Curry, the recent NBA champion, won Best Sportsman of the Year. And Centric Award went to The Weeknd, the big winner at the Juno Awards recently. So congrats to those winners at the BET Awards. We shall end with Billboard news. Billboard has done various things to celebrate itself, including the award show, but now they got their own festival. Yep, the first ever Billboard Hot 100 Music Festival is set to take place August 22nd and 23rd at Jones Beach in New York. Partnering up with Live Nation, the festival will include 3 stages of music over 2 days. It will include some of the biggest names of music and up-and-coming artists. The lineup, which will include more than 30 artists, will be unveiled July the 9th, where a pre-sale will be July 13th. Billboard's excited about bringing this festival there. Maybe they'll try to put Iggy Azaela on there to try to reclaim her career. She's been going down the drain. And further blame, she's not just blaming herself, she's blaming everybody else for failures. Specifically blaming Britney Spears for the failure of Pretty Girls. I liked Pretty Girls. I thought there would be a bigger hit than it was. And I was sad that it bombed. And Iggy went on Twitter. Despite her social media silence, she went on there and denounced Britney for not doing enough promotion for it. She ain't taking the blame because she was just a featured artist. It's half of you. You're a featured artist, you're not the main artist, but it's also your job to promote it as well. You know? You're half the song. You don't just rely on the main artist. You gotta do promotion yourself, bitch. That's my stance on Iggy's failure on Britney. I'm a big Britney fan. You can't blame Britney for not doing that much promotion. She's got Vegas to focus on. But still, the song should have been a bigger hit, in my humble opinion. So there you go. Iggy Azaela, baby Britney Spears for the failure of Pretty Girls. Mostly agree, but Iggy should have done some emotion as well. And that is it for the Atakline. Thank you very much for watching. That mind y'all been attacked by the news from Zach. See y'all later, yeah.